Da na 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 review Terminator. Dun 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 dum 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 dum. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my damn jam. Hello, my friends and family of the Siggy Niggy Nation. I am your favorite reviewer, Siggy Niggy here, reviewing Terminator 1. Man, I finally seen the whole dang on movie of Terminator 1 recently. About a week ago. All my notes got deleted, sadly. So I'm going to try to go off of memory, so if I forget anything, I apologize. The Terminator series, if you don't know, is about some cyborgs that get sent back in time to kill Sarah Connor because her bitch ass is going to bring forth the savior of the human race, John Connor. In the film, we got Arnold Schwarzenegger, and we also got our fine-ass female protagonist, Sarah Connor, and we also got my favorite character in the entire Terminator series, Reese. Man, I enjoyed this movie. It is such a crazy movie. You start off with the Terminator getting sent back in time, and I got a question. When the Terminator got sent back in time, why did a nigga see it? Why do they always have these niggas in movies seeing this crazy stuff and being shocked by it? I just don't know why. So we got the Terminator. In this movie, the Terminator kills everybody. You see his bitch ass walking around the street butt ass naked. His little pee-pee swinging in the dang on night sky heat and stuff. You see him walking and he come across these three gangsta ass niggas. So he says, "Give me your claws." And the guys look around like, "Bitch ass nigga, we gotta kill your whole ass." They try to stab him, didn't do nothing. Terminator kills all their ass. The last guy gives up his cold clothes like a little bitch. Then they got my nigga Kyle Reese. He came back in time. When he came back in time, it just looked so realistic. I don't know why, but he gets sent back in time. You see the ground around him all burnt up, and all the stuff around him is all like glass, and he's like, oh, like he just got anal raped or something. And he just starts running down the corridors, and he finds this homeless man and takes this homeless man's pants. Now, I don't know how he got the homeless man pants, because it doesn't look like he beat up the homeless man. Did he give him like some futuristic dollars or some crap? How did he get the homeless man's pants? But the police see him taking the homeless man's pants, and for some reason they decide to chase after him, I guess. So he's running around the entire goddamn on streets, and he gets away from the police. It's just such an action-packed series. And then they got that bitch-ass Terminator. He's looking at the phone book, trying to find Sarah Connor, and he just sniping and killing people left and right. He killed a nigga in the gun shop store. The nigga in the gun shop store was like, "Oh my goodness, you gonna order all these guns? I could close early tonight." And then the Terminator said yes. And he shoots the damn man. Shoots the damn man. Now the man ain't gonna be able to go home and close early. Now he really closed early. He closed in life. He ain't coming back. And then they got Sarah Connor. She's a waitress. I don't know why, but Sarah Connor looked fine as hell in this one to me. I'll tear Sarah Connor up too, Kyle. You did a good job. I also noticed the movie was short as hell. The movie was like an hour and 40 minutes. But they packed so much story in it. You see Kyle Reese going crazy as hell as he's wandering around looking for Sarah bitch ass. You see flashbacks or flash forwards of the future where the machines took over and just killing everybody. In one scene, you see like Arnold Schwarzenegger's younger brother, another Terminator, go inside of like this compound where Kyle Reese and his the resistance fighters were, and the Terminator had like this giant rattling gun. He just boom, 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 just taking niggas out left and right like it's a Grand Theft Auto tutorial. Just pop, 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 pop. And I'm like, damn, I wondered how they killed that Terminator in that in that flash forward because they never showed how Kyle Reese got away from that Terminator. You know what I'm saying? Sarah Connor had a fat little ass. She looked good. This is what like Arnold's greatest role. Like I really believe this is like what really made Arnold a celebrity. He just acted like a real ass robot. Like you could really believe that Arnold was a robot with how he was acting. The special effects kind of stunk, but with such a low budget, I think the budget was like $6 million. James KKK Cameron made an amazing film. I call him KKK Cameron because I think he don't like black people, because if you notice in all the Terminator movies, there ain't been one black Terminator. Even in the Sarah Connor Chronicles, they had an Asian Terminator. Where is the nigger Terminator? Do they think that we ain't going to be able to kill the victims, that we're going to be running out there trying to find Church's chicken and Popeye's chicken instead? I don't understand. But I just wish that we could have had a nigger Terminator in one of these movies. Get The Rock. If you smell what the Terminator is killing. Dun, dun, dun. Just shooting niggas in the face. So Terminator just got like this gun. He just shooting everybody. And when he shoots you, he don't shoot you like one time in the forehead and then you dead. He shoots you like 6 times. He like unloads the whole clip into people. He just killed everyone he came in contact with. And that's why I really enjoyed this movie, because the Terminator was a boss. The nigga wasn't scared of nothing. He just kill you, kill you, kill you. He tracks down the real Sarah Connor, right? The protagonist of the series. And when he tracks her down, Sarah isn't there. Sarah is at a nightclub or some crap because she thinks Kyle Reese is trying to kidnap her or whatever, kill her. So Sarah's roommate, who was a fine bitch named Ginger, I believe, that always listened to this loud ass music. She was even listening to the music when she was getting towed up by her boyfriend. The Terminator comes through the back window, and Ginger's boyfriend ended up asleep after beating that thing up. He like, damn, I'm tired. I'm just gonna go to bed. I got work in the morning. Terminator just comes through. He's like, oh hell nah, man. He gets like this big lamp and smacks it in the Terminator's face. The Terminator like, nigga, they ain't do shit to me. Terminator start grabbing them, throwing them through windows. You see this glass going everywhere. And I'm like, damn, that guy probably got sliced all over his back. Terminator grabs him, throw him through a mirror. Terminator grabs him, slams his head through the wall. You see that nigga head just like, ah. And Ginger, the female, like, ah. The Terminator just goes through the wall, picks up the gun, pow, 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 started going into her bitch ass. Hits her in the back. She crawling and stuff like Jimmy on the Grassy. She crawling. She paralyzed. Terminator stands over. Pop, 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 pop. I like, damn. Got killed. But at least she got killed after she got some good dang-a-lang, right? So then you see Kyle Reese inside the club that Sarah Connor's in. And then the Terminator shows up at the club because dumbass Sarah gonna call her best. Sarah's a dumb bitch. I'm sorry. She call and tell people too much. Too much. So she calls the police first. The police tell her to stay at the club. Then she calls Ginger, and it picks up on the answering machine as the Terminator's there killing everybody. The Terminator hears where she's at, and then all the Terminators go into that area. Once she gets off the phone, she sees Kyle Reese there. And I don't know if the Terminator got teleportation magician skills or whatever, but he goes and you see him comes to the club too, and he got the trigger on Sarah's head. He about to shoot the bitch, and then Kyle Reese just gets up, just moves people out the way with a shotgun. He's like, bow, bow, hitting that nigga. And then the Terminator like, oh hell no, nah. And the Terminator's like, started killing everybody in the nightclub, and Kyle is just jumping down and like, oh my God, this is like an episode of goddamn Price is Right. I gotta hurry up and get the hell out of here. He runs, grabs Sarah, come with me if you wanna live. I think that's the line at that time. So the bitch is like, okay, I'll come with you, my nigga. And they run their ass out the damn place. The Terminator running after their ass. Kyle Reese stole somebody's car like it's Grand Theft Auto, gets in the damn car. The Terminator jumps in on a car and shit. Kyle Reese is driving around real fast. He gets away from the Terminator. Now, Sarah don't believe Kyle because no bitch ain't gonna believe you from the future, my nigga. Why is the bitch gonna believe that? So she tries to bite his bitch ass. Like, nigga, you crazy. Because he tells her he from the future. He tells her that's a Terminator, a cybernetic nigga. So she bites him like she thinks he's a Terminator. And he's like, ah, bitch, I'm not a Terminator. Hell wrong with your ass? I just saved you. You gonna bite my fucking hand off? I would have kicked that bitch out the car. I don't give a shit about your ass. I don't care about no future, bitch. But as the series goes on, Sarah and John are talking, you know, running from the Terminator. The Terminator just taking everybody out. You get to my favorite scenes in the movie where I'm sorry, I keep saying John Connor, but Kyle Reese gets captured by the police because he has like a wild shootout inside of one of the parking garages, and he jumps out of there and runs down the street. Now that's the problem I had with the series. Why do they keep running away in cars? Like, after I got 5 miles away from everybody, I would have jumped out the car, but Kyle kept driving crazy and stuff. Like, nigga, you ain't gonna get no points. This ain't the Fast and Furious Terminator edition. Slow your ass down. He ain't give a damn. He just driving crazy. He gets captured. The Terminator disappears. And Kyle Reese and Sarah Connor gets captured by the police. Now they got Kyle Reese in the interrogation room with that doctor. I forgot his name, but the doctor that's in Terminator 1, Terminator 2, Terminator 3. The doctor in there not believing a damn word he says, looking at him like, whatever. So you from the future? Oh, really? Okay, so why are you doing here? And Kyle just getting mad at him. Are you stupid? You have to let me see her. She's gonna die. Everyone's gonna die if you don't help me get out of here. Crazy. But also we got this black cop, this black detective that look like Carl Winslow from Family Matters' older brother. He's in there, and I like that cop because he's always smoking. He chilling like me. He's like, I ain't got no time for this mess. Him and his white ass partner is cool and stuff. So you get to the favorite scene of the entire goddamn Terminator 1 for me, because you know I hate cops. I'm sorry, I just don't trust their ass. They are shysty and they always locking people up for the wrong reasons. The Terminator comes inside the police station. Is Sarah Connor here? Nigga, sit your ass down and wait for the bitch. I'm filling out paperwork. You know how those cops always got an attitude? So the Terminator was like, I'll be back. Terminator go out, get in his car, drives the car through the police station, gets out, pow, 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 taking out all the cops. Yes! I'm clapping, I'm rooting for the Terminator. That's the only scene I root for the Terminator. Take their ass out. Terminator take out 29 cops. 29 cops. Biggest cop massacre in movie history, if you ask me. I ain't seen that many movies. But the Terminator's running in there. Somehow Kyle Reese gets freed because he beats up a cop and takes his keys. Finds Sarah. They both get the hell out of there. They driving around now. They lose the Terminator. Kyle sends the bitch, Sarah, and him to a motel where they start talking and making cool-ass bombs. I wonder how you make those cool-ass bombs. They was making bombs and stuff. And Sarah starts falling for him. He gets shot because, you know, he was trying to save her ass while the Terminator was in there shooting the cops. So he gets a bullet in his arm. Sarah patches his ass up. He tells Sarah about the future. It's just a beautiful cinematic scene. And after that, you see, I might cut some stuff out because I only got like 3 minutes left. But, you know, I'm trying to go faster. But as the series progresses, you see Sarah really starting to become a strong leader. She started to become a stronger woman. And it's all because of Kyle Reese. Kyle Reese is such a good character. I really wish he would have survived. Tell me what you guys would have happened if Kyle Reese would have survived. Spoilers. But yeah. Dumbass Sarah, she keeps calling people. Her mom calls and she tells the mom where she's at. Oh, I'm at this hotel at this address. If the bitch never did that, the Terminator would have never found her. Her and Kyle could have lived happily ever after. Go to Argentina, go to Belize or some shit and chill out there and bang each other and have fun until the end of the world comes. But no, the dumbass white bitch had to call her bitch ass mom. Terminator already killed her mother. So the Terminator know where they at. The Terminator comes to the hotel. The dog starts barking. Dogs can sense when it's a Terminator. Dogs start barking. Kyle Reese gets Sarah. They start running the hell out of there. The Terminator starts chasing them. Kyle Reese gets shot like in the stomach. because he was throwing them pipe bombs at his bitch ass. So Kyle Reese is about to be dead because he got shot in the stomach. I don't know how they would have fixed that. He would have been. That's it. He would have died. So he somehow gets a pipe bomb, puts it inside, throws it. Something happens. I don't even remember, niggas. But the Terminator somehow gets inside a big ass semi. Kyle Reese put the pipe bomb inside the semi. The semi blows the hell up. The Terminator gets up alive still, but just cybernetic. And the shit, that's the part of the movie that looks horrible. That just looks disgustingly horrible. So you see the Terminator just walking around, just slow motion walking, and he's fighting Kyle and Sarah running up and running inside like this big compound. And when they run inside this big compound, the Terminator in there, and Kyle's like, you need to get the hell up out of here, Sarah. And he got this big pipe. He was like, you cybernetic motherfucker. Pow! 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 And like the Terminator, like, nigga, you ain't shit. He throws down Kyle, and then he's about to kill Sarah. And then Kyle put a pipe bomb inside of the Terminator, blows the Terminator half to damn hell, and also blow himself up half to hell too. So Kyle Reese dead. I was real upset with that. I wish he would have survived. It would have been a real good sit number 2 if Kyle Reese and Sarah survived. And imagine that Terminator got sent back in time, and Kyle Reese is like, oh hell no, this is the same nigga. Like, Kyle Reese would have never teamed with a Terminator. Never. And the thing about it was, Sarah Connor got the balls, and her and the Terminator start going at it, and she's like terrified. I only got like 40 seconds. Make a long story short, the Terminator almost grabs her, and she pulls like this lever, and it smashes the Terminator. And she said, "You're terminated, motherfucker." Oh, that was such a good scene, boy. Oh, that was such a good scene. So you see afterwards that Sarah's pregnant because Kyle banged that thing in. I forgot to mention that they banged because Sarah fell for his ass because he ain't never had no vagina. She was like, oh, you ain't never had no pussy? Well, let me show you how good it is. Nigga busted all up in it, got a bitch ass pregnant. Now her ass is on the run. And that is, well, not on the run, but yeah, technically she's on the run, right? Because she's running from the Terminator. So that's my review of Terminator 1. At the end, you see her in like Mexico or somewhere going away, and you know, that was just such a, I'm drinking a lot of milk because I ain't got nothing else to drink. What a good series. Man, I loved it. I may be missing some parts, but those were the main parts I wanted to talk about. I really wish that Kyle Reese would have survived, because I wondered what they would have done in part 2 if Kyle and Sarah had John, and Kyle probably got locked up, and Sarah probably got locked in a crazy house. And it would have been cool if the Terminator broke out Kyle out of prison and broke out Sarah out of the psych ward. That would have been amazing. And I'm going to review part 2 of Terminator, you know, Judgment Day. Now that's the real good Terminator. But after watching Terminator 1, it's like such a good storyline that I think that I like Terminator 1 more than Terminator 2 just because of Kyle Reese. I really like his character. I don't know why. That's my favorite character. I really wish his bitch ass would survive. But anyways, tell me guys what you think of my review. If you enjoyed it. If not, I apologize. I wish I had my notes because I had a lot of other things in my notes, but all my notes got deleted. So I'm just going off my memory. So I apologize if I forgot anything, but it's just amazing. I wish they would have just done the right thing with the series. After Terminator 2, make a Terminator 3 that was good. And then after the Terminator, there's 3, they should have made like 3 more movies of Terminator, like in the future setting. Like Terminator Salvation, but better. And I really wish that they wouldn't make Terminator 5 now. They're making Terminator 5 and Arnold's back. Like, how the hell are they going to have an old-ass Terminator? He need WD-40 because his joint's so old he can't move. Like, come on, man. Y'all messing up. Y'all messing up this damn series. But James KKK Cameron, I love that goddamn on director. Even though I think he's a little racist because in Avatar, it was like he was making fun of Indians and niggas. And the Titanic, you know that guy that dies at the end, I think he was a nigga because he always was poor. He was doing gambling. Then he banged a fat white woman that already had a man and got killed at the end like a nigga. And he also got arrested in the series like a nigga. So in the Titanic, that character Leonardo DiCaprio plays is actually a nigga. And in the Terminator, they ain't never had a black goddamn Terminator. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, thank you guys for watching my review. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll be back within like 3 or 4 days to do the part 2 of Terminator Judgment Day.